There's just a ton of big gravel out there.
Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
I wasn't originally going to be riding Unbound because of the proximity to Tour Divide, but I was persuaded by Chamois Butt'r, who are not only looking after my bum, but they've promised to look after my laptop whilst I head off to cycle from Canada to Mexico. And they're the reason that you've got a video.
Welcome to the state of Kansas.
The mud is like this thick peanut butter kind of type stickiness, I guess. And you get rolling through it and it just cakes up. It's like instantaneous.
Many of the riders here are dedicated to this day the whole year round. This is their World Championships.
I don't think there's any question this is the most important gravel race in the world. You know, you win this race, it's your legacy.
The western two-thirds of Kansas is wheatland. The eastern two-thirds is the actual beginning of the eastern deciduous forest. I'm a biology major, but I worked in a nuclear plant doing mechanical welding inspections for 30, 40 years, so it's kind of a wide variety.
It's just a really unique biome to ride through. It's almost like riding through a rolling green ocean out there. You will have a little bit of mud for sure, but you're gonna have amazing views to take your mind off of it and lots of time to like be with yourself.
Yeah, man.
Hey, I'm Yuri Hauswald and I'm at the 2025 Unbound here in Emporia, Kansas.
And then you have a hot dog. And then you only have to cut it this far.
Brad, what's happening?
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't actually know. we're with Chamois Butt'r, so we know the vibes are here.
Okay.
So what are you eating?
I needed protein. I needed a snack. I was so hungry.
You can't hang with us.
What are you gone for?
It's little.
Do you need some top-up dressing as well?
There's a bottle in here.
There's a lot of corn. I nailed this one.
This is mine. I'm taking it
You
home.
want to stuff it? Okay, that traffic light's gone. Right. After this white car.
I'm back for another taste of mud, it looks like. So it's been raining a lot these past few days, which have made them a bit challenging because there's not that much to do in Emporia, Kansas. So I've had quite a lot of coffees, quite a lot of cinnamon rolls, and now, yeah, we're hoping to get out and see a little bit of the course, but a lot of it's underwater.
So I think they call it packet pickup here. We're gonna go pick up some packets. All right, so this goes on your seat post vertically. Yeah. There you go. Thank you.
Unbound started in 2006. It took place the very first year in a hotel parking lot out on the northwest side of town with 34 riders. So we've grown quite a bit since 2006.
I'm optimizing Trekkie's front tire, just trimming the side knobs off for mud clearance and aero and weight.
Gotta not catch the bar tape. Little tiny chunks of metal. There it goes.
The terrain is like not that challenging really, but because it's so long, the rolling hills just accumulate the fatigue in people's legs, and then it becomes just a fight in the later stages.
Is the dirt different here from other races in the US?
Yeah, there's this peanut butter mud which comes into play every year, even if it's not in the race, it's in the week leading in, and causes havoc, and everyone's scrambling for tires, and it sticks to bikes and cars and feet and shoes like nothing else in the world, I would say.
I mean, we've just gotten 3 days of rain pretty solidly. That being said, I've been out in Emporia for the last a little bit over 2 weeks, and I've seen how the dirt dries out. It dries really quickly, and with 24 hours of sun, which we're supposed to have, I think that is going to lead to actually dry roads.
I think like for fueling, just staying consistent from the very beginning, never getting behind, and also being on top of sodium because it gets really hot out here. I think a lot of people will be taking in a lot of carbs through their bottles, but that can also be a recipe for dehydration too. So staying on top of fluid and carbs, not necessarily fluid with carbs.
Well, then I'm like reading, they're talking about there's a must, a should, and a want list. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Chamois Butt'r is on the want, but not the must list? That's a problem. At the bottom, this is where I got confused because I thought this was a legit rules.
That should be like...
And it says, these are your must, should, and wants. And I was like, wait, the rules are that you have to do this, but they just categorize it into recommendations.
30 seconds.
I'm grinding the beans now.
I don't wake that sleeping boy.
It's only got 350 miles to ride. Unfortunately, I saw your truck a video and hit you with a DM with an invite to come to Kansas, and you said yes. So now we're here to film the adventure.
To take that camera gear on a ride like that, that's 10% added effort. Maybe 15.
I'm expecting it to be a bit warm starting out and a bit fast. I think that this year has attracted a lot of people that are going to be really ripping it out the go. So I think it's going to be fun and fast. My goal is really to just finish. So I'm going to try to hang on and get ready to settle in for the evening.
It's all about the journey.
Do you think there's going to be mud out there, or do you think it'll dry up?
Of course there's mud. I mean, it's Kansas. You can't not have mud. I think mostly the B roads will be muddied up. I think after, I know there's like a pretty heavy duty stream crossing, 2 of them actually, that I've heard about, something like 18 plus inches in some areas. And I think after Little Egypt will be pretty mucky, but I mean, it is what it is. It's a bike race. We signed up for it. We're privileged to go out and suffer, so it's just time to go enjoy.
Stay in the front, be in the front, like as deep into the race as possible. Yep, ideally till the end.
Oh, how's it going? Good, how are you?
Nervous? But that's okay. Just a few minutes of being nervous is fine.
How are you feeling, Leo?
Really good, thank you.
Got the full-size rig out, huh?
Yeah.
Commitment.
How are you finding it?
Oh, dude, it's killer.
Unbound XL has begun. 350 miles in the Flint Hills of Kansas. Bit of a warm-up before Tour Divide. Probably a very silly idea.
The community of Emporia is very special, and we really work hard to roll out the red carpet for the athletes.
That was a super hot start, and I think tomorrow's going to be hotter. Hey.
Flint Hills are actually a very, very beautiful region of Kansas that a lot of people don't know about.
Is that all for you?
Yeah, man.
I'm from 9 hours north here, so it's been cool spring. This is warm though, but I survive. Drink a lot of water.
The course, of course we change it every couple of years, but the bigger thing is like the conditions that present themselves on race day are always changing, and so every year the race is different.
I bet you got some bourbon here.
Get water, come!
take the water, please. Anybody? Good.
Yeah, of course. There you go. Of course. Thank you so much. You're welcome.
We're supporting the Unbound. Best event in Kansas, for sure. Love that everyone's here. Love the participation. Love to support everyone.
From Miami to Kansas.
How are you finding the course?
It's hard, but you know, I keep pedaling. No brakes.
Mama's cooking in the kitchen, and our stomachs have eyes. We take a seat at the table as the sun splits through the open blinds. Dolly's barking from the front yard. She wants to come inside. Yeah, I got a sweet suspicion these are good times, that our sunrise would come.
The sun's going down, so we're now heading into the night.
Processed beef of who knows what type of animal. Want a bite?
I'm okay, thank you.
All right.
The course conditions obviously can vary greatly because there are a lot of minimum maintenance roads on the course. So you could see mud, you can see water crossings, sharp rocks. There's all kinds of different road surface temperatures out there that those athletes will encounter as they travel the 350 plus miles.
I'm feeling myself in this nighttime. I've been eating really well. I actually ate too well the first 60 miles. I threw up liquid at the first stop. So we're feeling so much better than that.
How you doing? Not too bad, you? Good.
I'm very tired. I've been nodding off on the bike a little bit. Yeah, it's now light. I can turn the lights off and still cold, which is good.
We're a good chunk over halfway and we're heading into a headwind. The legs are very much dented. How are you feeling?
Been better.
1 a.m. We've been riding together since then.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Well, I needed them.
I was getting lost. We all needed each other.
I know.
Yeah, I was falling asleep, and so I just stopped
He pulled over and waited for someone to come, and it was me.
You gotta be more careful where you ride your bike.
Damn it!
Did you intentionally
Are
do
you
that?
guys fucking kidding?
Are you trying to get out of the race? Is that what you...
There is sealant around this, like it's been here for a while. How did I not fucking feel it?
Yeah. And I've got a Stan's dart if that doesn't go.
Now all you need is a little air and boom.
I might not even need air.
All good?
I've got a
I've
got a pressure gauge if you want to know where you're at.
I don't even fucking care. I want it all the way up. I'm
She's
so
looking
sick of
for
fucking
reasons not to finish.
I'm
is
so
what she's
sick
doing.
of fucking pumping
Running
this
over
fucking
nails
tire.
Or maybe this will be it.
Does it feel okay yet?
No, not yet. The pump does a pretty good job pretty quickly though.
Yeah, does it feel okay yet?
I don't know, it feels good for me.
How far have we got to go?
100 miles, yeah. Helpful though.
Yeah, and by the way, I have goulash and pasta salad.
Oh, nice.
So just depending on where your stomach's at. Well, welcome. We are in Matfield, Green, Kansas. Population 52, depending on who you ask. We are an organization called Matfield Green Works. We're a board member of 9 people, and we are committed to bringing community together through the tall grass prairie and the arts, basically. And one of the things we've done is we've privately raised money to create this park called the Green. And we're in stage 3, final stage. We have a landscape architect coming in that'll be planting all native prairie grasses and flowers very soon, so that we can then move across the highway, also known as the Scenic Byway, to the bank, formerly a bank, which is a very old, over 100-year-old building that we own collectively and want to roof and turn it into sort of like the welcome wagon of the Flint Hills.
We've passed through the last feed stop and we've now got 80 miles to the finish. Legs are feeling a bit better.
Can we just camp here? Do we have to finish?
Right?
There's a beautiful little beachy area.
This is good.
Woo! That's better.
Now on the run-in to the finish, we're on the same course as the 200. How's it going? What's the feeling?
We got 25 miles left. Climbing this last hill, and then we're good. Get to the finish line, and everything will be forgotten.
The end has felt so unattainable for so long, but it finally feels like we're nearing the end. I can't wait to be done.
We're XL, you gotta push this up.
XL?
Yeah, you gotta push this up.
What are you talking about? You got like at least another 30 or 40 miles after this, right? Y'all go, good job, way to get it done. Seriously, XL, fantastic.
You're doing it! You want a hot dog? Yeah! Do you want a hot dog?
2018 is when we started the XL, and we paid homage to that very first year of 2006 with 34 riders.
Finished the Unbound XL. It was pretty full on. I'm very glad to be here. I didn't really think it was going to come. Like, I spent the whole of today and yesterday just like being like, what am I doing? There was a really nice section this afternoon where we were like just on top of this rolling grass landscape, and it was pretty magical with the clouds and the blue skies, and I saw 2 bald eagles. I saw some dung beetles like walking around with their dung. I need some sleep and get some rest, and I can think about everything else tomorrow and kind of process it.